Hello, my name is Alex Cock, Business Consultant at Intercad, and welcome back to part 2 of the Walkthrough Quick Tips series. And today we're going to take a look at how we can breeze through the creation process of a walkthrough. But first, a quick recap from part 1, where we left off. Effectively, the last take on the walkthrough effectively was an interface that, as powerful as it is and comprehensive, it probably appears to many users something that's more at home at an arcade gamer's screen than Solidworks, and that's what we're here to address. Right, today we're going to take a look at how we can very quickly and easily, without having to worry too much about a potentially daunting interface, very quickly create walkthrough paths and achieve very good results by just putting in a minimal amount of effort. And of course, we make use of existing Solidworks know-how, meaning we don't need to worry too much about the interface that looks like we are switching from Solidworks to a game. So let's take a look at how that's going to work. Picking up from where we left off in part 1, we were facing the comprehensive user interface that would be required to create the walkthroughs, effectively the mouse and keyboard control summary, as well as the dialog box at the bottom with all the different definitions. Now, as useful as this interface is, I have to mention that many users I've met tend to find this a huge stumbling block and get put off completely by the seemingly complex user interface that's presented to them. So, since this is going to be a quick tip, let's take a look at how we can bypass this as much as possible and it create a nice little video for us in our walkthroughs. We're going to start off by creating a sketch. What I'm creating here right now is a simple path that's going to be used as my direction for my virtual person, or what we call the avatar. Alright, and from here right now, I would like my avatar virtual person to be walking down this path from the entrance down here, past the doorway, right into the living room, leave his footsteps on the carpet, and walk right all the way here and look out to a window here. Alright, so from here right now, I'll go on to add a walkthrough. And this time what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use my sketch as a motion constraint, effectively the path for my avatar to walk along. So let's start off here right now by turning on the constraints list. Now this constraints list allows me to select which path I'm selected to. Of course, I'm not too sure where in the room I am, so what I'm taking a look here right now is with the map view where I am in relation to everything else. Let's go back to the start here and perhaps set the home position. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to start recording from here. Okay, you click on this to record, and when you move forward, you can see the relative location of things on the path. Spin this to the side here, and I'm going to move on from sketch 1 to sketch 2. Move on to this. Let's spin this about here. Our virtual person is spinning around right now, and before he moves on to dirty the carpet, maybe you'd like him to look down for a while at the display. Nice speakers, nice display yacht there, and then let's spin him out here and have him look up a bit. From there, I'd like to move on to sketch number 3, the line number 3 here, moving all the way down here, spin him over this side, looking over to the left shoulder, over to that path, and move him on to line 4, and he looks all the way up to the window, and he turns over and he gets a nice view of the horizon. That's how you can very quickly create a walkthrough. So having seen that, we come to the end of part 2 of our quick tip session with regard to walkthroughs. And as always, for further questions or more information regarding the topic presented here or anything SolidWorks related, please contact Intercad at the numbers or addresses on the internet shown here. My name is Alex Cock, Business Consultant at Intercad, and this has been a quick tip presentation proudly brought to you by Intercad.